train tracks, listening to Aphex. Bought a brand new tape deck, skipping on the playlists. Homie got two. I ain't never see him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, get sealed with a whale, but I bet you some 5 summers, 4, 3 counted 2 million, no ceiling.
I've been the best player in this league. You know, I've been going for an MVP for years. I've been going for a champ.
But I bet you some 5 summers, 4, 3 counted 2 million. Dirty dreads, dirty vans, 200 bands, sitting all in my brother bag. All red, Testarossa, David Bowie, my only friend. Maxed out. I'm good, no great moonwalk, and the problems I'll never have. Nothing I know. Kicking the sun like speed for easy. I'm up the dreamer, running up the hill screaming. How many times I tell you, I ain't holding my tongue, I ain't faking no fun, that's a heavy. Laying in the sun.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors.
Hi, YouTube. I'm back.
At center, Andre Drummond.
We got game 3.
At small forward, Keldon Johnson.
Thank you to the Warriors. I don't care about our team.
Let's hear it for the starting 5 for your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting up shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 18, Drew Holiday. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. The other guard.
We have a big four.
Number 0,
Yeah, big 4. Dave, Pascal, Anthony Edwards, and Anthony Davis. Drew Holiday is going good, so no. Fred 5 is going good.
Number 1, Anthony Edwards. In the middle, 6'10",
I said,
number 3, Anthony
I would say Pascal. What? I'm not. His defense is really good.
Welcome
Andy Davis at 9.
NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Golden State Warriors. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. And this new
So like last time, I'm gonna mute.
Steve for young teams looking to.
They get posted. Who say got posted? Yep, they get it, boys. I was making sure. But yeah, be muted and we're gonna play.
Teams boost their confidence now.
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Randall out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Josh Giddey.
The play's going to be open
And it's
with
Booker
innings
in
to
at the
big center.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And Drummond throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Davis, the pass to Edwards. That one goes. Counted.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Giddey, no one around him. Misses the three. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Davis kicks to Lillard. Launches a three. Rebound by Johnson.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking. Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Knicks. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. Lillard from outside. And again for three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to fifth place on the career triples list. And Booker kicks to Randall. Pass to Drummond. Johnson with it. Edwards defending. 5 on the clock. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Outside Holiday. Siakam sets a screen for Holiday. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Randall a screen on Lillard. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Giddey finds Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall is screen on Lillard.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the paint. Out to Edwards. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Rockets in Houston. Randall a screen on Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Passes to Booker. Giddey with it. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
The Warriors defense started, offense and defense started falling apart. Already falling apart. They don't know what to do.
Some changes for New Orleans. Green, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Damian Lillard. Golden State also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Johnson. Trey Mann comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Ben Simmons in for Booker.
All right, we're running with Davis, Green, Gordon, Edwards, and Westbrook. All right.
Here's Simmons.
I like that.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped.
Oh, yeah, 80. Oh, yeah.
And it's on the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
as the Warriors able to retain possession here.
Game on.
Let's check out some stats for Green. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Sinks the triple.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Edwards looking it over. To the middle, stolen by Walker. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Simmons inside. Davis is there.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
And here's Booker from the arc. And another three for Golden State.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to man. It's stolen by Davis. They're scoring fast and furious as we have the
First quarter's over, 17-12. Defense started lacking at the end.
New Orleans back in a moment.
Offense fell apart. But you know who I'm going to try again? Is Brendan Ingram or Zion Williamson for defense. That's really what I want.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent.
So
the points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So, we'll try.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Walker. Evan Booker out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's man in at the three. Here's Kuzma. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Look at that.
And on his head.
Showing off right now.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Booker. He has 6. Now the pass to man. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. Lock at 6. Booker in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Tell that boy to step up.
Makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
And Simmons kicks to Booker. Pass to Shamet. Walker surveying the floor. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
On his head again!
One to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Mann. Back to Shamet. Simmons against Green. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 12. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm.
Whoa.
I don't think it's hard.
Westbrook is really
It's
a
something to
brick.
grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too.
Anthony Edwards has 10.
All right, David, thank you. Timeout called. The Warriors getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Some changes for
They play a really good
Warriors.
defense team
Anthony
here.
Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Hayes comes in for Edwards. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Drummond's checked in for Booker. Julius Randle comes in for Walker. Johnson's checked in for
Oh, why are you
Trey
shooting
Mann.
that type of shot,
And
man?
Josh Giddey subbed in for Landry Shamet.
Come on, Jackson. You up there.
Out to Kuzma. He's in the post. He's guarded
Oh,
by
yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah,
A
the
shot's
rookie.
good from Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 17. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Drills it from outside.
A solid three-point shooter.
I
Johnson
mean, we're
makes
just
the
letting him shoot
defense
threes.
pay for giving him light.
Kuzma outside.
Yeah,
Lillard from
that's
deep
it.
three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trail by 14. Giddey the pass to Randle.
I think Aiden did it.
1:06 left here in the second. Drummond, that's in, coming off an assist
I think
for
80 up
Randle.
there, man, more.
Drummond's got his third basket of the night right there.
What a beautiful look.
Let's go
Randle
one more
continues to
time.
round out his game in the prime of his career.
And it's Lillard missing.
Bro,
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Down low. With the teardrop, Giddey no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Giddey. No good on the triple. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-7 run. And Lillard kicks to Gordon. Lillard outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans lead by 19. And now let's catch
All
up
right.
with David
We're not
Aldridge,
playing really good
standing
defense, but we're
by
playing good
from the
offense. Okay,
sideline.
so-
All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, starting the season with 2 straight dubs, man, you know they want to keep that momentum going. And they have reason to be optimistic that it will continue.
The more you win, the more confident you become.
And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
We should rename the first half Dame Time. He actually uses that. We should name that because he was such an impactful player, especially on the offensive end. When it's Dame Time, all the time begins with that.
I'm sorry, Kenny. What time did you say it was?
Dame Time!
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Bring my Stearns back in so they can go off, and then bench can come back in
his damage so
second.
far has come from the perimeter.
Right.
A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Siakam is out there with Davis. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
There's no foul challenge.
Foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
2 shots.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A 3-ball. Randall grabs the board. Warriors trail by 17. Johnson finds Giddey. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Edwards against Johnson. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the pass to Giddey. No good from outside. Pelicans leading by 17. Fires from way outside. And stolen by Booker. And Giddey gets it to go.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's stolen by Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holiday with it. Out defended by Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Holiday against Giddey. Here's Randall. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD had attack all the way in his mind. Bad intentions.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Pelicans fans, let's give a huge New Orleans welcome to the Pelicans Hype Squad.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Drew Holiday. And then for Golden State. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Trey Mann in for Booker. .127 left in the third. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. New Orleans leading by 18. Count that one. Davis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
Tries the spin move. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 8 points.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
To the left wing. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Simmons with it. Scoreless thus far. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. And it's slammed in by Davis.
So far. Raise the roof, guys.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Raise the roof. Raise it. Raise it.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. They double him with Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. Edwards can't hit.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Outside Edwards. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
It's picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defense.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
I'm so sorry, YouTube. I was
see if
really
there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Booker. Davis with the double team. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Booker out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Walker. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's man in at the 3 slot. And Westbrook gets it to go.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Shamet the pass to Booker. Back to Shamet from outside the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Warriors trail by 21. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. New Orleans moving the ball around. And they double up Davis. Yep, that one goes. And that's 21 points for Davis.
AD has added plenty of muscle over the years, which helps him finish through contact.
Outside, Walker. Booker with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Davis inside. They kick it out to Green. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Timeout call for the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Edwards can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They get the rebound and the slam dunk by Johnson.
He finds a way to make an impact on the boards. There's no shortage of hustle and tenacity.
Oh, that was something else.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
To Drummond. Back to Giddey. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Down low, here's Randall. Second shot opportunity, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Our YouTube.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. The wide open shot by Little. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Simmons finds Green, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for New Orleans. Here's Edwards. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that.
I know.
Maybe there's some bad blood.
I just want they wanted to have one shot.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hayes. Draymond Green comes in for Gordon. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Edwards. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard with the ball.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Pelicans.
79-51. They win that.
It's a tale of 2 teams tonight.
I'm going to try to win it.
Control operating for David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for...
Yeah. 2 people from 180 had 4 blocks.
1 steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. He's averaging on 25, 1, 25, 7, and 3, and 5. Anthony Davis.
I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just said each other.